My sister has never liked any guy I've dated. Ever. But what she said about Marcus at dinner last week made me want to throw my wine at her. He's just selfish, Jess. Like, fundamentally selfish. When's the last time he planned something for you that wasn't just convenient for him? I opened my mouth to defend him, but honestly, I couldn't think of an answer fast enough. Marcus had been different lately though. Like, really different. More thoughtful. More present. But my sister was on a roll. Remember your birthday? He took you to that sports bar because he wanted to watch the game. And when you were sick with the flu, where was he? Playing Xbox with his roommates. That stung because it was true. But that was old Marcus. Something had shifted about 2 months ago. I couldn't put my finger on what exactly, but he'd been showing up differently. Little things. Big things. All of it felt more intentional. Sarah, that's not fair. He's been amazing lately. Amazing how? Because he texted you good morning for 3 days in a row? God, my sister could be brutal. But she didn't see what I saw. She didn't see him planning that whole surprise picnic last weekend, complete with my favorite sandwiches from that deli across town. She didn't see him sitting with me for 2 hours at Target because I couldn't decide between throw pillows. She didn't see him asking about my day and actually listening to the answer. You don't see him every day, Sarah. You don't know what you're talking about. I know guys like Marcus. They do the bare minimum until you threaten to leave, then they love bomb you for 2 weeks, then back to normal. That hit different because honestly, I had been pulling away. Work stress, family drama, just life. And yeah, maybe I had been distant. But instead of Marcus getting defensive or shutting down like he used to, he'd leaned in. Started paying attention to things I didn't even realize I needed. The fight with my sister ended with her storming out and me crying in my car. When I got home, Marcus was already there with takeout from my favorite Thai place and those face masks I'd mentioned wanting to try like 3 weeks ago. Most guys don't remember stuff like that. Rough night with Sarah, he asked, pulling me into the kind of hug that makes everything else quiet. I told him what she said. Expected him to get angry or defensive. Instead, he just nodded. She's not wrong about how I used to be. That surprised me. Old Marcus would have listed every nice thing he'd ever done for me and made it my fault for not noticing. What changed? I asked. He got this look on his face like he was deciding whether to say something. I overheard these guys talking after the gym. About showing up better. Being more intentional. It stuck with me. That was it. No big speech. No promises. Just Marcus being honest about the fact that he'd realized he needed to do better and then actually doing it. Fast forward to yesterday. Sarah came over to apologize and caught Marcus in full boyfriend mode. He'd surprised me with groceries because he knew I had a brutal week ahead. Not just any groceries, the specific weird organic ones I like that cost twice as much. He was making dinner while I worked on my laptop, occasionally bringing me water or asking if I needed anything. She watched him for like an hour. Watched him clean up without being asked. Watched him pause the show when I wanted to tell him about something that happened at work. Watched him suggest we call it an early night when he could tell I was exhausted. After he left for his place, she just looked at me. Okay. I was wrong. Yeah? That's not the same guy from 6 months ago. Whatever happened, he actually changed. She paused, like she was trying to figure out how to say the next part. I've been with David for 3 years and he's never noticed half the things Marcus picked up on tonight. I wanted to say I told you so. Instead I just smiled. Yeah. He's pretty great.